Hey guys, Ryzen here. Welcome back to Tales of Vesperia. I'm not playing for very long, but see what we can accomplish today. No Liz today. She's busy, so let's just get to it. I figured I'd stream something rather than nothing, so. I don't even think we're going to get any combat today. As I recall, there's a ton of revisiting places. Well, we might get some combat, but I don't know.
My room. Why? Didn't think she hated me this much.
Yeah, apparently she did.
Oh. Huh? The child of the full moon. The leaders of the ancients possessed an innate power, and were called the children of the full moon.
Okay.
The shrine of Zaude received their lives and power. It sealed the Autophagos away, saving the world.
Oh, okay.
You have awakened.
Hey, Duke. How's it going?
So it was you who saved me.
You got any ideas on how to stop the Autophagos?
I couldn't afford to have this sword lost to the sea forever.
Oh. Yeah, sorry about that.
Okay. I still owe you my thanks. So the shrine of Zaude was powered by the lives of the children of the full moon?
Humans brought forth the Autophagos and led it. Consider it atonement.
Well, that's not
The
good.
few remaining children of the full moon, together with the Entelecheia, decided on how the world would be. The imperial family are their descendants.
Oh. No wonder it
So
still has
that's
that
how
power.
the empire started. And that's why that sword, the key to Zaude, will prove a true emperor.
As long as air is used, no one can oppose the Autophagos.
Oh.
For it is born of air itself.
What are we gonna do then?
You wanted to stop the Autophagos too. That's why you were going around calming all the air crinae, right?
Correct.
Well, sorry, Duke. Maybe you should have told us this.
Why didn't you ask for help from the Empire or the guilds? You could have stopped Alexei if you'd done that.
I have aligned myself with the Entelecheia. I have no intention of coexisting with humanity.
Oh.
What's more, the masses of humanity will never come to any accord.
So, what are you trying to do? The Autophagos was too much, even for that ancient civilization.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? How do you stop it now?
There is a way.
Oh. Well, cool. We'll help you out. What is it, Duke?
You say you despise humanity, but what about us? Aren't we human? Why did you give me De Nomos? Why did you cooperate?
You were the only ones who even attempted to communicate with the Entelecheia.
Yeah, we tried.
That is why. Never mind. It is done.
That does make sense.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
I will protect our world. Our Terca Lumares.
Hold on! Oh, damn it!
Yeah, you lose Dane Nomos, and it's gone forever. So, there are other ways of getting the Mystic Art, but that's the easiest way to do so. So, I would recommend that you have it learned by now. So apparently the new villain is giant shadowy blob in the sky. Of course it is. Reminds me of another Tales game, but whatevs.
What's wrong?
Repeat. Oh, that sounds like Estelle. Hey, how's it going?
Yuri?
Estelle? Repeat?
Yuri!
Hi. Sorry.
Ouch, hey, hold on a sec.
Yuri! It's really you, right? You're not a ghost or something. Oh good, you have a shadow.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm living, and yeah, that hurts.
Thank goodness. I'm so happy. Repeat just rushed out all of a sudden. I was so surprised.
Thanks. I'm fine now.
Is that
Hey,
wound
Zero.
from when you fell from Zaude?
Yeah, no Liz today.
Huh?
She's
Oh,
busy.
yeah. I guess so.
I can't tell you how happy I am.
Sorry to make you worry.
I want to go tell everyone. They'll be so happy.
Where are they?
What's everybody doing?
Who knows?
Rita went to Zauda with Judith.
Zauda? Decide on the pronunciation!
She said there was a lot to study, being ancient ruins and all.
It doesn't really bother me, but it is funny.
That's Rita.
Yep.
Patty's helping out with repairs on the Fiertia too. Carol and Raven went back to Dawngrest.
Ah.
It seems that relations between the Empire and the guilds are worsening again.
Yeah, guess what time it is? Time to re-recruit the old gang. That's like half of Act 3. Yeah, Act 3 is pretty short.
Still like that?
Supposedly it's because of Zaude.
A lot of people don't like Act 3.
To make sure the guilds didn't do anything
at least
rash.
back in the day, from what I remember. But
First Heracles, then
I think
that.
it's okay.
Guild or not, people are gonna be on guard.
It's troubling Yoder as well. And Flynn is being Flynn and going off to all corners of the world.
Everyone's working hard.
They thought they should do what they can, even without you.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is what it is, Estelle.
Because we knew. We knew you were alive.
You're damn straight.
Even Flynn took ships out to look for you so many times.
I'm so sorry. But thanks to you, I'm all fixed up.
You should still rest today. Rita, Carol, they can all wait a little longer to see you.
As you wish.
Not really. He got stabbed by Sodia. On the top of Zaude, fell into the ocean, and boom. And
Estelle,
then
repeat.
Duke saved him. Took
Sorry
the
to
sword
worry
back. Took Daenomos
We were
back.
stuck on top of Zaude. We couldn't get down. But Flynn and all the rest of the knights managed to help us.
That's good.
Sounds like everyone had a pretty rough time.
But we're all safe now. All of us. I'm so happy.
The air crisis, Duke, the Autophagos. We still got a mountain of problems to deal with.
Yeah, for now. Well, we can handle it.
Alexei unleashed something terrible.
Unintentionally, but yes.
I'm tired of all this freeing the world nonsense.
Just what is the Autophagos?
The thing that's gonna kill us all.
Who knows? A catastrophe. It can't be anything good. Guess I get to fight a big one this time.
It certainly is. So, you're going after it?
Yeah, we're gonna stab it with a sword. Seems to work on everything else.
It doesn't look like I'll have a normal life if I don't.
A normal life. For everyone. That's why we fight.
I've only ever played Dragon Quest V all the way through. Yes, I actually beat Dragon
that's enough,
Quarter.
right?
Don't ask me why. It's a terrible game.
Yes, it is.
I thought I heard a familiar voice. Oh, it's really you.
Yeah, somehow.
Thanks, everybody!
Don't go taking that young lady around everywhere. She must be tired.
What do you mean? Estelle, were you using your power?
She fixed up every wounded person who came back. We're all in her debt.
I don't know.
If there's anything else I can do, please let me know.
Nice to see the lower quarters back to normal.
Well,
It'd be perfect if only that thing in the sky weren't there.
Don't worry. Leave it to brave Vesperia.
good luck with that.
There you go again. And just how are you gonna close up that hole in the sky?
Hey, if anyone can do it, Yuri can.
Yeah, he never makes promises he can't keep.
That's far enough.
Oh, now what?
Now you, what do you want?
I say, take...
Huh? A warrant? For me?
Why?
Just Yuri?
I say a knight's duty is to apprehend the unlawful.
So I'm the only one with a bounty on my head? Nobody else?
That has nothing to do with the matter at hand.
We have a proposal. Return to the Knights, and this all goes away.
What?
Someone high up is making a fuss about leaving you to do as you please. So,
You'd feel better putting the reins on me.
now you've got the idea.
Hey, Swan!
What? Where?
Oh my god.
Hey, wait!
So long, everyone!
Take care!
Just as I thought. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Let's go! Arrest that man!
He's kind of happy he got away.
This hill's pretty brutal.
Those knights are amazing.
They are tenacious.
Patty? Patty.
Whoa, Patty. Where did you come from?
Yuri, thank the Seven Seas.
That was pretty
I knew
close
you
to the
were still
original.
alive.
That voice.
Yep, still kicking. Somehow.
See, sometimes he nails it. Like there, he nailed it.
Oh,
Huh?
Hey, Judith!
Estelle, I just
Hey.
came to get you.
How's it going?
Where's Rita?
Rita's in Ospio putting together all of her
Ah.
research. You'll come too, right?
Damn
Yeah,
straight.
if you don't mind me catching a ride.
Then let's go.
Sorry to make you worry, Judy.
My heart was about to burst from worrying so much.
Yeah, right.
Hey, I really mean it.
Wait!
Not again. Just once. Just once I want to take it easy when I leave someplace.
Nope, not allowed to, Yuri. Off we go.
Goodbye, knights.
Bye.
Back here!
Nah. FF6, yes, does have a time skip.
Seeing the Autophagos just there in the sky, it's horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
To think that catastrophe from the legend
One
was
of these
hidden
days
up there
I'll
all
let's play the
along.
game.
It's creepy.
It just showed up in the sky out of nowhere. All the people must be so worried.
I'd
Thanks,
rather see what we're
Alexei.
up against than let it grow out of control somewhere hidden away.
Your spirit is amazing, Judith.
It might be a good thing to have the danger right out in front of us, though. It'll bring together people who'd never get along otherwise.
Yeah, in times
True.
of crisis.
When you can no longer deny the Autophagos exists, all that's left is to face it.
You're right.
Yeah, there it is. The Autophagos. It's not as creepy as Wild Arms 2's sky of death and destruction, but it's a thing, nevertheless. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of scenes. I think we gotta recruit everybody. See what we got here.
Eureka! Oh, Rita, Yuri is...
She didn't even notice.
We're more invisible to her than a camouflaged cuttlefish.
Oh my god, Patty.
It seems like she's blind to everything but her research right now.
I can't really blame the people
Yeah,
here
good
for
old
treating
meteor.
her like such a weirdo.
She looked so happy. She must have discovered something.
I hope so. Let's go and see.
Go to her house. Hopefully she'll be happy to see Yuri. Rita! How's it going?
We should be able to calculate the force field stability coefficient. So,
Rita?
we can make a key formula. Efficiency is okay. Making a stable, non-dispersing piece should be...
Hey, Rita.
What? Don't bother me! Huh? Oh, it's you. How did you get into... Wait, you're...
Hi.
Hi. She smiled.
Where the hell were you? I looked all over for you, you know.
Sorry about that.
well, whatever. I don't have time to argue about that. I have something very important to talk to Estelle about.
To Estelle?
I may have found a way to control the behavior of air.
Yeah, I know.
Really? That's great, Rita!
I learned lots of things when I investigated Zaude. Like how we might be able to apply the techniques used there. However...
That is related to Estelle's power as a child of the full moon?
We need to interact with the air to make it recombine freely according to a formula.
Okay.
This is something only Estelle can do.
If only I hadn't given Dane Nomos back.
Did you meet Duke?
Yeah, he saved me. Well, he said it was so he could recover the sword.
That sword's different from the Child of the Full Moon. I doubt it could be a substitute.
But that control formula you used on Estelle, that was to control the power of the Child of the Full Moon, wasn't it?
Yeah. So if we're going to control the air with this theory, we have to release the control formula on Estelle.
So, if everything goes right, we control the air. But if we screw up, the air will get even worse and the world will fall to the Autophagos. Is that about right?
That's quite a bold plan.
Aye, it's a plan as bold as jellyfish stuck in shallow waters.
Sure. Let's go with that. Anyway, I'm sure it'll be fine. Estelle, believe me. Lend me your power.
Are you scared?
No, I'm happy. I might still be able to use my power to help others. Rita, please let me know if there's anything I can do.
So what exactly do we need to do?
Well, I'm not completely finished working everything out. Give me a little more time.
Okay, we'll go see Carol and Raven while you figure things out.
Great! I'll go too. I've got all the materials I need in my head. I'll let you know when I work it all out.
All right, me hearties, let's get going.
Freaking love you, Patty. Oh, God.
Ooh, if he was safe, the least he could have done is let us know.
He was unconscious.
Idiot.
Yeah, if we'd known he was okay, we wouldn't have wasted all this time looking for him.
But we wouldn't have known he was all right if we hadn't looked.
Which is why he should have let us know in the first place. I mean, we looked all over.
He was
We'd
stabbed.
be too worried about him if we hadn't.
You were really worried, weren't you, Rita?
What?
Thank goodness you're safe, Fury.
Yes, I'm so glad. And just look how happy Rita is.
Are you happy?
Back to Dongrest. Maybe. Actually, you know what? Let's go to the shop guy in here. Oh, you're not the shop guy. Oh wow, you never even upgraded your star. Interesting. That's alright, I guess. Rock and roll. Return to the field map. Yeah, I like that too.
A method for controlling the air, huh? I hope it goes okay.
Yeah. If it doesn't, we'll have to keep our end of the bargain with Pharaoh.
So shouldn't we stop it right away?
There's no real hurry. I'm sure they'll do fine.
Yeah, they can handle this.
I have faith in them now.
Might as well just get that going. There's really no reason not to. Got enough money now. There's not too much left of the game to begin with. May not want to bother working on a whole bunch of new abilities anymore. Enemies are getting a lot of HP now. I mean, at least when they're in the party. I'd like to get everybody's Mystic Arts, but who knows? I might not even manage that one. Is this Dawngrest? No, that's Heliord. Whoops, wrong one. That's the... well, wrong place. Dawngrest is here. Apparently I can't go in that way.
I'm really glad to see you're still breathing, Yuri.
Sorry that I made you look for so long.
Well, it wasn't my first treasure hunt, was it?
Estelle was the first one who found him, though.
Right. So alas, we were delayed.
Are you really treating me like some pretty bauble to be picked up?
Yep.
You're the treasure I've always been looking for.
Oh, now that's true on multiple levels.
No special meaning. I mean what I said.
Indeed, you are all treasures to me.
And now we're off on another treasure hunt?
Exactly.
We'll have to be quick and be sure nobody gets to our loot before us.
Aye, me hearties. No, wait, never mind. Just go. Yeah, well, I'm sure it's translation issues. It's alright, though. Let's go. Why does this music kick so much ass? So, I think when we do Mega Man, what they don't mean, I'm gonna be putting like a little logo for probably in the lower left corner for who's playing, like whether it'll be my logo in the lower left when it's
Damn
me.
it! Why did I have to do it?
It'll be a random logo for Ado whenever we end up making for him. That'll indicate when Ado has the controller.
That was the Dawn's grandson, Harry, right?
That's the plan, anyway. Not that I were doing that Mega Man game for a long time.
I can't believe you! You should have told me you were alive!
Sorry for worrying you, but I'm back.
Well, aren't you tough? That's my boy.
Hey, I said Yuri was my boy first.
Oh my god.
I ain't handing him over to you, Patty darling.
Grrr.
You're both done messing around.
If you're both done messing around.
We just saw Harry. Did something happen to him?
There's been just a teensy bit of trouble. The Union's kind of a ship without a captain right now.
So the people won't come together unless there's some kind of core.
Core! That's it! What's it? I've got it. Apatheia. It'll work if I use Apatheia. So even if the air stability coefficient keeps changing, if I connect one of those...
Hold on, forget the explanation. We wouldn't understand it anyway.
Oh, okay. The Apatheia we gave to the Dawn should still be around, right?
That was Belius's Apatheia, the Cyanosael.
Rita's found a way to control air.
Really? Cool!
Do you know what happened to the Cyanosael after the Dawn died?
Nope.
Nope.
What about Harry? Shouldn't he know, being the Dawn's grandson and all?
Good timing, too. I was just about to take him back. Go to the Union headquarters. We'll be back there soon.
Alright. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of scenes. This music still kicks ass. Oh yeah, 11 had a time skip. Several months, I believe, between Act 1 and Act 2. Although then Act 3 happened and pissed me off, but we don't talk about Act 3.
The atmosphere is kind of strange.
Yeah, the Union is falling apart.
because nobody wants to step in to take the Don's place. And the Don's heir ain't quite up to it. Come on, don't hang back now.
I was the one who led Grandpa to his death. Someone like me could never become a man like the Don was.
Nobody's saying you gotta become a man like the Don was. We're just saying you should at least show up to the succession meetings.
Hey, do you have the Don's apatheia? We'd appreciate it if you could give it to us.
Wow, that was quite a fastball, Rita.
That apatheia belongs to whoever succeeds the Don. It's not given to outsiders.
What? Well, when will they choose a successor?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
Well then, who should we ask?
Dick.
That boy's a real piece of work. Who's gonna protect the city if the Union isn't?
What? That would be our guild, of course.
Talking of whose guild? I know that you sent in your Clouds of Dawn members to Zod.
The Union has never been outstripped by the Empire. We cannot sit here and risk falling behind.
I say it was imprudent. It could have been taken as the Union's hostile act against the Empire.
In that case, we would defend our honor on the battlefield.
Good luck with that.
And who will be leading the battle? The Clouds of Dawn? If the Dawn got wind of that, he'd burst out laughing.
So why don't you boys in Altos throw your hat in the ring? Maybe then we'd see just how unpopular you really are.
This is ridiculous. Continue as you please till the world comes to an end, but don't bring up a war between the guilds. This isn't a joke.
Hey, I've got a great idea. Let's just set a bit of driftwood in the Dawn's chair. A hard existence being worn down by the waves lends it the exact same air of dignity.
My, how ingenious.
Yeah,
What?
you just keep talking.
It's all right to be helped by your friends. Protect your friends and they'll respond in kind. That was the last thing that the Dawn said to me.
Carol.
What? Who's this kid?
I can't do anything by myself, but I have my friends. Because my friends are there for me, I can do anything. They're still there for me, even now. Why isn't that good enough for the Union?
The boy is right. The best thing that the guilds ever had was their ability to help each other. There is always a way to deal with things, even if you aren't some great big leader.
The Don told you that from now on, you have to walk with your own feet. You know how to walk on your own feet, don't you?
You make it sound so easy, but actually...
Let's go. I'm gonna get sick if I have to stay here any longer.
Hey, you, wait up! What about the apatheia?
If you've got enough spare time to be hanging around those idiots, you'd be better off using it to think of another plan.
Another plan? It's not that easy.
You'll be able to come up with something if you just don't sleep for 3 days.
Oh my god, Patty.
Why is it on me?
You're the genius.
Here.
Are you giving this to us?
No, this is going to be stolen.
What do you mean?
I owe you one.
Get a move on before the others realize it's gone.
To what do we owe this generosity?
I don't know. Maybe it just left a bad feeling in my stomach to get lectured by a kid like that.
Maybe there's some hope for that boy after all.
So now that we've gotten the apatheia, what's next?
Thanks, Harry.
Next up, we're going to the Zofair Rift. I'm going to use the unactivated air crane that's there.
The Rift? We're going someplace cold again? Mind if old Raven waits here?
Oh,
You'd rather be cold than have the world be destroyed, wouldn't you?
Oh no, isn't that ice place? Oh shoot, I didn't mean to skip that line.
I'm so glad Yuri's okay.
Are you kidding? The Atafagos, the whole world going nuts? There's no way that kid would miss this.
You weren't worried, Raven?
Maybe just a little. But guys like him keep getting up, no matter what happens, so nah, I wasn't too worried.
You really believe in Yuri, don't you, Raven?
Aw, you're gonna make this old man blush.
way. It's been a while since I've finished Dragon Quest XI. It was okay. Could have been better. Ah, shoot. Well, I guess we're fighting. I'm pretty sure this is where we're going. Oh yeah, we got the final battle theme. Battle into the unknown or something? What this was called? Something like that. Best battle theme in the game. Well, kind of. Not including, well, best normal battle theme. Although I think it is one of the best battle themes in the game.
Resound, O cry of victory!
You sure do like walking around outdoors.
Who are you talking to?
Just myself.
Going senile now, huh? We've just been wandering around outside for quite a while now.
It might be a nice change of pace sometimes to collect materials for synthesis.
And we have Baul, too. We could use him to fly around and collect them a lot faster.
You're saying we should get help from Baul?
Yeah, I think that Baul probably wants to help all of us with what we're doing.
Of course, it's your call whether to collect materials for synthesis or just wander around.
Seriously, who are you talking to?
It's so weird that they play up like the other guy's alter ego. There we go, Zephyr. Probably should have gotten the other entrance, but whatever. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is what I mean when I said we weren't gonna do much today.
We can do this.
I remembered there was a ton of backtracking to do. It's not as bad as Tales of the Abyss. Tales of the Abyss is insane with the backtracking. Check this.
Oh, incandescent locust, annihilate the vulgar.
Yeah!
It's not too bad. Just a little annoying. Shoot. Where the hell am I going? This is odd. Am I missing something? What's going on? Maybe I can't go this way anymore. Yeah, I don't think I can go this way. I think I gotta go into
Seems
the other
that the
entrance.
Union is still in disarray.
They relied on the Dawn for too much. They're probably scared without the guy who used to decide everything for them.
I think I know how they feel. Constantly worrying whether or not you're about to make some big mistake.
Well, I can't understand being so afraid of messing up that you can't decide anything.
Wow, I agree with you for once.
The Union has to do a lot of thinking for themselves now that they're without the Dawn.
Isn't that how it should be?
Absolutely.
They got us from behind.
This happens all the time!
Flickering blaze burn! Oh, incandescent locust! The disturbing power of illumination! Make that judgment upon evil before...
Yeah!
Hooray! As Patty would say. Let's go ahead and use a holy bottle, because I don't know why I couldn't just walk through there, but whatevs. We got Bowel, might as well use him. Oh, I think it is over here. There we go.
Oh,
Yep.
it's cold, cold,
That's
cold.
why they blocked it off.
It's so cold, 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 cold.
So, what are you gonna do with the air crane?
I'm gonna use the energy to make an air converter.
An air converter?
My plan is to efficiently convert the air into matter, decreasing the overall amount of air. But for that, it's ideal to have the converter use energy similar to both air and matter.
How is that energy different from air?
Elementally separated air transitions into matter in stages and eventually becomes stable. I'm going to stop its transition between the two states and develop a converter formula.
Oh,
So it won't be air or matter?
that's
It's a state
weird.
that's closer to matter than to air, but it's still not quite matter. We call it mana.
Mana.
Okay.
To think that one short utterance could hold more gravity than the light used to lure fish out of the frigid sea at night.
Oh my god.
It
Patty.
actually has a really long, complicated name, but mana's good enough. But it'll still be less stable than actual matter, so we'll need something to act as a core.
The Apatheia.
And a lot of air and Estelle's power to recombine the formula.
Using my power without the control formula will unbalance the air. It'll just flood out again.
But we can't just sit here and ignore that thing. And
Yeah?
it's a bet I'm willing to take.
I guess I should be the one trying to stop you, but I'm game to get in on this bet too.
I'll wager $1 billion gold on that.
The theory is correct. It'll be okay.
I'll return this billion gold to you many times over.
Oh, truly now?
Yep. Come on, let's head to the air crane.
Wow. Rita's new line there was odd.
Why did Yuri
Her
fall its odd anyway?
Mood
The
changed.
core was falling, so I couldn't see
What happens
very
when you're
well.
rereading
Did
a
you
line
slip?
without the context of
Here, what a clumsy
whatever?
lad.
You wouldn't be able to
It's
do
alright.
much about Alexei.
It was pretty hot, so maybe he just wanted to take a refreshing dip.
Returning to the embrace of Mother Ocean? That's not like the boy at all.
Still, imagining it makes me want to...
How did they not see Sodia stab him? I never understood that. There we go. Might as well get some combat in, because we're not doing much. It's gonna be all most of the story stuff today. I'm gonna work on Azure. Oh.
Come on. I tell you, Thinking of a converter for air. You're quite the thinker. That's our genius mage girl Rita. Yep.
Well, I had a hint to go off of.
Come to think of it, you did say you'd investigated Zod, didn't you?
Oh, now it's Zod. We're never going to decide on a pronunciation, are we?
Despite
Even the
its
same
amazing
characters
size,
can't
it wasn't
decide.
running off of air. Even though it was a barrier blastia to protect the entire world.
A barrier blastia? Oh yeah, they were protecting the world from the Autophagos.
You mean to say it's been there for a millennium? It's as dogged as a philosophizing anemone.
So that's how you pronounce that word.
Same goes for the Autophagos. It's been clinging to that barrier for just as long.
Alexei seemed to believe Zod was a weapon, but he couldn't have been more mistaken.
But the runaway air was the cause for the Autophagos' awakening, wasn't it? Ah, so that's why they would use a barrier running on power other than air.
But then, what sort of power was it using?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
The children of the full moon, perhaps?
It was actually energy
Raven's a
taken
weird
straight
character
from them.
to play as.
Inside that giant core, it continued to power Zod
I
as a
prefer
virtually
Natalia's
perpetual formula.
archery.
Most likely, the energy was taken in exchange for their lives.
The light of life was extinguished from the children of the
Oh yeah,
full
we
moon.
heard
So
about that.
that's what Miorso's legend meant.
According to Duke, they did it of their own free will. They wanted to save the world.
The love the children of the full moon bore for this world is what created the barrier.
The power of love. Makes you want to cry.
They sacrificed themselves for the world. The children of the full moon were protecting us the entire time.
Ooh, I've learned Azure Storm.
There's no way we're gonna lose.
She just learned a new spell, but what did she learn? What'd you get, Rita? Oh, you got Ground Dasher, okay. She should be close to getting Tidal Wave then. I don't know. I forget if there's any spells that you have to do a side quest for, like Jade's 3 arts there. Her spells. Oh, nice.
Repeat!
Why do you expect the dog to... Whatever. I got nothing on that.
Keep your eyes on my sword.
It'll be the last thing you ever see. I don't know if we're gonna get that level 4 thing. I forget where it is. I think it's optional.
The sign of victory.
There it is.
That monster's not gonna show up again, right?
We killed it.
If it does, you'll beat it up for us just like the last time, right?
You're mean.
You're mean.
Okay, I'm ready. Estelle, come over here.
You did kick its ass,
Now,
Carol.
I'll release the control formula. Once I do that, the air crene will react to you and produce more air. I want you to recompose the air formula into a stable formula closer to mana.
I don't understand.
Yeah. Okay, the water element is strong here, so imagine flowing water and let your body flow with the air. The theory behind materializing air is the same as performing magic. If Estelle can recompose the air into a state close to mana, then I should be able to guide the air into the Cyanoceal.
Okay.
Can we do anything?
No. Go take a nap or something.
I don't know.
We'd freeze to death if we took a nap here.
We're pretty handy, you know. We can cook or fish or anything you want. Just tell us what to do.
I wouldn't say anything. We can use the conversion formula we found in Zaude.
What?
That was for substituting life for air. Your life! You can't do that!
But if this fails, then we'll all be swallowed up by a flood of air. We'll be dead anyway, right?
We're all risking our lives. Let us help.
All right. I'll use your life energy to guide the air into the Cyanoceal.
I think this is the last time this plays.
If we do that, I think Estelle will understand the flow of the air without interference from me.
All right, everyone. Let's do this.
Let's do this. Yeah, unfortunately Liz is busy.
Sure. Why not?
And I'm probably not going very far.
Ready, Estelle? Here we go. Everyone, come over here. Go ahead.
I said there'd be a stream, so
Try and synchronize yourself with my formula.
here I am.
There, that's good.
Uh-oh. Right to left on the top line in color. Oh God. That was close. It was almost too early. I like how Estelle's so happy in the corner. Aww. Somehow I didn't count that on. I did hit the square button, but I guess it said I did it early, which is a little silly. But whatever. It's alright. Bam! Didn't quite get it all the way, but whatever.
The air is collecting in the Cyanoceal.
Yeah, I know.
The formula's working. The force field is stable. It's gonna be okay.
What's happening? Estelle?
Did it not work?
No, it's still under control, but what is this? A formula for reshaping the Apatheia. It's reformulating itself.
Yes?
That voice. Bellius?
Judith? Yes. It is I, Bellius. Or rather, I was once Bellius. But no more.
What's going on here?
Who the hell knows?
Could the will of Bellius trapped in the Apatheia have... Amazing.
I feel the waters of the world at my command. I am the ruler of the waters.
Okay. So, did it work?
It's gone way beyond working. I never thought it would gain a will of its own.
Nature's mysteries will forever transcend the limited scope of our imagination.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you on this one.
Humans, What creature am I? Though no longer Belius the Intellicaea, you have granted life to me. I ask that you give me a name.
A being that controls the essence of a material. Maybe you're a spirit.
And so my name shall be...
The Splishy Splashy Watercolored Queen!
Shut up, Carol.
An
Shut
ancient
up.
word for the ruler of the waters.
Oh, God.
How about Undine?
Undine. Henceforth, I shall be known as the Spirit Undine. Ah, I feel the power swell within me, such as the benefit of the air which you saw fit to gather for me.
It wasn't any cakewalk either.
Receive this now as token of my thanks.
Ooh. The Dark Avenger.
Undine, we need to get the world's air under control. Please, lend us your power.
Very well. However, my powers alone will be insufficient.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
I control only the waters. You must gather those who rule the other elements as well.
The elements of earth, water, wind, and fire. We need at least 3 more.
We'll need help from the other Entelekea, won't we?
There are very few Intellicaea left. Pharaoh, Gusios.
And Baul.
Not Baul. He hasn't taken in enough air to create an apatheia, and on top of that, I won't allow it.
Undine, do you have any ideas?
The shining forest of Arialumen and Reloise, the root of the world. Your friend Baul should know the location of these places.
She disappeared.
No, she is here. I feel her.
It seems like the air crinate has quieted down too.
Cool.
Even though we're not controlling Estelle's power.
Really? So, Undine is controlling Estelle's power?
You mean Estelle is really free?
Yes. Yes!
That's great, Estelle.
Well, things are sure taking a turn for the strange.
Yeah, I never would have dreamed any of this would happen, but we finally see the light at the end.
It's a pinprick, but as welcome as the rays of sun that pierce into the ocean's depths.
And title. Estelle? Really? Estelle doesn't get a title? Strange.
Rita, you look happy.
So do you, Yuri.
There's no longer anything shackling Estelle. She can use her power without causing any harm to herself or unbalancing the air.
That's a positive.
So yeah, I'm happy.
Aw,
Estelle's
she admitted
really
it.
free.
There's no guarantee she won't overdo things again, though.
We'll just watch her closely. If we don't, she might go back to healing people till she keels over.
Yeah, you really like her, don't you, Rita? Let's go kick this guy's ass. The Undying. They used to pronounce it Undini, which is really silly. I forgot that the spirits were in this game.
Resound, O cry of victory!
Strong.
Yeah, pretty much. That is pretty cool. I love Nia. Nia's cool. What's that? Let's see. Ooh. What is it, unique to you, Estelle? Yeah, it is. Okay.
Is Undine really here?
Yes. I can't really explain it, but she is here. I can sense it.
Perhaps she dwells within Estelle.
Well, she was created through Estelle, so maybe the two are connected.
Probably.
Very interesting.
Hey, save the research for later, okay?
Estelle's getting a little creeped out.
I know. You don't have to...
Huh?
What was that just now?
Isn't that where?
It came from the direction of Zaude.
Zaude. Uh-oh. That's problematic. We, probably needed that. Oh, God. It looks friendly enough.
The Adafagos. No. Has Zaude stopped working?
Yeah. It's a good guess.
Uh-oh. Do you think we might have done something to set this off?
No. Alexei did.
That is the true catastrophe.
That thing does look like it could eat the whole world.
What are we supposed to do about something like that?
Stab it with a sword!
It's a touch too big to fillet with just my kitchen knife.
Oh my God.
Hey Rita, Duke said the Autophagos was born from air.
Huh?
So if the spirits convert air into matter, could we do something about the Autophagos if we had enough spirits?
I don't know. I don't know, but I do think it's worth a try.
Let's try it, Yuri.
Oh no. Get that epic music.
Then it's settled.
Baul! Yes, I see. Thank you. The servants of the Autophagos are attacking a city, Nordopolica.
Uh-oh.
I guess we can't ignore something like that. Let's go.
Ooh! I'm gonna hurt that idiot who brought the Autophagos back!
He's dead.
What could have happened at Zaude?
Those nutjobs probably fiddled with the thing too much and broke it.
Thanks to Alexei, Zaude's no longer functioning like it was meant to.
Greed always eats itself. That wouldn't be a problem if there weren't other victims.
This guy just never learns, does he?
Yeah.
Things are gonna have to hit bottom before he consider changing his ways.
They rushed
But
the
they
third
see
act.
that thing about to eat the planet, right? Even an idiot would understand the situation.
I sure hope so.
And now, the world is purple. The most dangerous of colors. That's how you know things are bad, when the world is purple. I don't know. It looked a lot creepier in Wild Arms 2. It was also done a lot better in Wild Arms 2. A lot better. Well, thanks, Alexei, for breaking Zaude. Appreciate it. Or no, Zod. No, Zado. Zada? Zaude. The Z place. There we go. Seriously, why can't they just pick a pronunciation? It's so weird. Where's Nordopolica? I don't remember. Is that Nordopolica? No, that's Zaphius. Nordopolica is... Ooh, I don't remember. That's Halure, and that place. It's been so long since I've been here. Unfortunately, there's Nor Harbor. Nordopolica is... It's towards the desert, actually. I remember now. It's on the desert, kinda, just not in the desert. For some reason, nighttime doesn't look too bad. Oh, there it is. Just look for the giant death fog. Oh, God. Wait a minute, that's that thing. Ah, screw it, we'll just stick with this. By the way, thanks, Flynn, for leaving the party again. They don't really tell you much. Did they upgrade all the enemies? I forget.
I feel like an easy win.
What? Shot you do.
They might have. Let's find out. Let's use a magic lens. No, not an all divide. Nah, they definitely did not. Aha!
That was so easy.
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, no, they screwed up. Oh my God, nobody wants to fight you. You're easy.
Used to this team.
That is the slowest arrow I have ever seen. Please don't do that again, Raven.
You picked the wrong people to...
Like, ever again. I recognize you. You're from the desert.
Look! It's hanging on to the city!
That black thing. That's what we saw on the sands of Kogor.
That was Pharaoh's vision. This is real. Be careful.
It looks like it's trying to eat the air of the shield.
Is the Artifagos drawn to air?
This thing looks pretty mean.
It may be, but it's what we've caught on our line. We'll reel it right in.
Come on.
Is it boss time? Yep. Oh God, there's two of them. I was totally unprepared for two of them. Oh God, they're two separate enemies. Oh God, they have 100,000 HP. This is not what I expected. Are they both weak to fire? Nope, one's weak to water. Huh? That was weird. Is this weapon elemental or something? No? Well, it's fire and wind, which shouldn't be. Oh. Actually, that does matter. We need to get off this weapon. Let's go to the second star. There we go. Oh boy. Here, just use a panacea on yourself. Holy crap.
You okay? We're not done yet.
Why don't you lemon gel yourself? Probably want to nurse. Or you could not nurse. That works as well. Yeah, who wants to nurse? Not me. Thanks, Estelle. I knew you could do it. These guys are hard, actually. I forgot how hard they were. Yeah, it's not as hard as Alexei. And again, nothing's as hard as Alexei. Alexei's probably the hardest boss in the game, not counting, obviously, optional bosses. Like, I know the final boss has a super form that you can unlock that is absurdly difficult. Kind of like in Star Ocean 2, basically. Oh, God. There we go. Oh yeah, we should
Let's change strategy.
There we go. I don't know, Raven's more of a combined melee and fighter with ranged abilities, basically. He's more of a utility fighter than a pure archer. He's a weird character, actually.
Now. A brilliant blade of coldest steel. Rend the infinite darkness and crush my enemies to nothing. Savage Wolf Fury! Shining Dragon's Wolf! Right. Shining Dragon's Wolf!
Once you get one down, it's pretty easy. This guy's actually weak to... I'm gonna go ahead and equip the Sheeta.
That was easy.
I hope the town is all right.
You're right.
Yeah, I know, he's supposedly hard too.
I'm even strong.
Ooh, that's...
I think he was added in the PS3 version. Wow, that's a lot of
Hold your
these
position.
things.
We're gonna stop them here.
Things getting wild around here.
You were...
Hey, how's it going?
I guess I'm saved again.
I don't know. I think you have to have an ability to do it to begin
Seems
with,
that
or
this
skill.
was the only city to be attacked. What bad luck.
This isn't about luck.
Where were you, Rita?
I went to check the barrier Blastia. Its power had been raised, and I guess the monsters were drawn to it. The power is returned to normal now.
We thought raising the power would protect us, but it turned out to be the opposite. I'll go see the citizens. Feel free to rest here as long as you please.
Well, that
Thanks for
backfired.
the offer, but we still have business to do. We better get moving.
You are all welcome at any time. Try stopping by when you have the time.
Thanks.
Thanks, Nance. He's cool. Alright,
Ew.
let's go.
I can't believe the Autophagos could spawn such a disgusting monster.
Yeah, I know.
The illusion Pharaoh showed us. He was trying to make us feel the power of the Autophagos.
But it's no illusion this time. Oh man, are hordes of these things just gonna attack everything?
Nope.
Ow! Hey, no fighting!
It's all right, Rapide. He's just a little nervous, that's all.
And what's wrong with being a little nervous? I'm not gonna run away or anything, I swear.
He's literally had his character arc repeat. Okay. Yeah, which I don't. Okay, it's probably a side quest, but I don't really care. Hey, now you can finally buy miracle gels. Cool. Of course, now we have the unicorn horn. These things cost absurd amounts of money. I think I'll pass on that. Buy a hat for Rapide, because why not? Yeah, I'm gonna buy that for 1 defense. That makes a lot of sense. I'll get right on that. You need to still work on that rod. I'm not gonna bother buying those weapons, they're too expensive. But I will save. Let's leave town, see if anything happens, and then... yeah, I'm not gonna use it. Costs too much right now.
Nats was really working hard.
Yeah, it looks like he's doing a good job leading since Belly has passed away.
I'd like him to meet Undine. He'd be so happy.
Not right now. Once everything's settled down, though, let's give him a nice surprise.
Okay.
That monster. Palestrale was no match for it. I can't figure it out.
So how did we take it out?
Maybe there's something different about us.
The spirits, perhaps?
If the Autophagos really is close to air, then the spirits might actually affect it.
So can we put up more of a fight if we get the other 3?
Who knows? The 4 elements alone could control air, but we're talking about the Autophagos. I just don't know.
Yeah, and it's not like you can find Apatheia lying around just anywhere.
There aren't many Entelekea left either.
Hey, there are tons of Blastia all over the world, right?
Yes, they're an indispensable part of our society.
And cores are just pieces of Apatheia. So if the 4 spirits aren't enough, we can just change all the cores of the world into spirits too, right?
Then we may end up with as many spirits as there are grains of sand.
Are you nuts? How do you propose to do that?
Even if we knew how, we'd still have to go to every single Blastia. I doubt the Autophagos would wait for us.
I think that's your specialty, genius.
Oh no! This is your genius plan!
Even if Yuri's plan worked, all the Blastia would stop working, wouldn't they?
Yeah, I guess so. All the cores would be gone.
What would the world become?
People would lose the safety promised by the barriers.
All the functions that the Blastia maintained. Gone. It'll be inconvenient, to say the least.
Even Bodhi Blastia wouldn't work.
Who cares? Blastia or no Blastia? A single ore is all I need to cross the ocean.
I admire your spirit, Patty.
Well, isn't that all fine and dandy?
There'll be a lot of unhappy people, but we have to do it.
Otherwise, the world will fall to the Autophagos, even if no one else ever understands why.
Well, for now, let's just get the 4 elemental spirits.
Aye. We'll We'll cross those other bridges when we come to them.
Baul knows where the other Entelekea are, right?
Yeah, let's get back to the ship and ask him.
Alright.
The shining forest of Area Lumen and the root of the world, Reloise.
I've never heard of those places.
If only we could glimpse them.
Would make things far easier.
Baul says he knows. However, he doesn't want to tell us. Apathea's only come from the death of Entelekea.
He doesn't want to put his friends in danger.
Baul, listen, we want to protect the world, but we don't want to sacrifice anyone for it. We won't just take the Apatheia by force.
Baul, please.
Tell us where the Entelekea are.
Area Lumen is in the northeast part of Tolbikia. Reloise is on the continent of Wakea.
Thank you, Baul.
We also need to go to the sands of Kogor, where Pharaoh is.
Right.
Northeast Tolbikia. I wonder if that's the place where a new land just recently crystallized.
Wakea is that continent to the south of Ilikia, where the capital is, right?
Wakea. The Emperor Calx III sent scouting parties 4 times in order to claim the land, but every time they lost communication and no one ever returned.
Well, that's not good.
It's the last unexplored land on Tercalumares.
Why does it have to be a place like that?
If Wakea is that bad, then let's leave Reloise for last.
He says he'll leave things up to you.
Thanks, Baul.
Let's go.
We can't exactly dawdle forever.
Alright. Just gonna go land here. That's enough for now. Alright. Then Monday we'll actually do some... We'll go to one of those places or whatever. Start collecting the other 3 spirits. Alright. This is Ryzen. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go edit some Grandia. Have a good night.